Hello and welcome to the Dennis M. Lynch Arena for RIC Hockey Fridays, brought to you by Anchor TV. Tonight, it's the Rhode Island College Anchormen taking on the Worcester Polytech Goats as they travel down from Worcester, Massachusetts, near and dear to my heart, just 20 minutes away from Hudson, where I was born and raised pretty much. So tonight, these two teams met in their last game on the ice. Anchormen beat the Goats 11-1 on the road. Now the Goats travel down here, and we're hoping that tonight's a little closer than 11-1. But we're hoping that the Anchormen win. Joined as always by Sam Allen. Sam, what are some of your thoughts on tonight's game?
I definitely think, just because I've talked to the coaches before, they said the score could have been a lot higher than it was, just because the first 10 minutes of Sunday's game, the guys were still a little rusty because it was the first time they'd played in over a month. So I'm thinking we're going to see another high-scoring game, but you never know. The Goats could have learned a little bit. It's been less than a week, so they could have been like, well, they did this, and try to work around us. So it's really, who knows what could have happened.
Yeah, the second time around is always tougher, but if you're the better team, more than likely you're going to win regardless. We've been away since before winter break. Let's give the fans at home a little update on where this team's at.
Yep. Before we broke for break, they actually played one more home game versus Linden State, which we actually won 11-1 again. So they've had two 11-1 wins in a row. While break came, then they started practices again. They've started switching up the lines a little bit, actually. Marco Sky is officially now a forward. No more switching between forward and defense for him. He's on a line with Mark Natalizia and Mike Young. That line produced 4 goals, 3 for Young and 1 for Scotty on Sunday. So that's going to be an interesting line to watch progress. And then we also have the number 1 line of Cody Warnock, Alex Lyman, and Seth Tobias, which, of course, those guys produced on Sunday. 5 points for Cody, 4 for Alex, 2 for Seth. That's another line where they're still going to be Rick's top line, no doubt.
And Mike Young coming into this game just 12 points away from his 100th career point. Sam, break down the 100-point club in Rhode Island College Club history for those people at home who don't know who's in it yet.
It's a very elite club. There's only 4 people in it so far. Number 1 is former assistant coach Dan Nadu, who has 285 points in just 130 games. Do the math. 2.5 points, pretty much a game. That's a lot. Then second is Greg Dickamidis, Dickie as we all like to call him. He has 123 in his 97 games in his career. And third is assistant coach Anthony Calcione with 114 in just 80 games. And finally, rounding up, is Robert Isabella, who was on the team last year. He has 110 points in 95 games. So Young could be just one of 5 people in that club come the end of his senior year.
So it's surf versus turf here on the ice as the Anchormen take on the Goats. We're going to step away for just a moment. We'll come back with the national anthem and the introduction of our starting lineups. For Sam Allen, I'm Jared Ware. Stick around. Jared Ware and Sam Allen back here in the Dennis M. Lynch Arena. It's just about that time we're going to send it to the ice for the national anthem and the introduction of our starting lineups. About a moment away. Sam, quickly, as a captain's meet here, what's your prediction for tonight's game? We always get it. What's the score? You've been pretty close a few times.
I have. I think tonight I'm going to go with 10-3.
High scoring affair here. Let's send it to the ice. our starters for the night. First out on the ice for the Anchormen, we're going to have the first line of Seth Tobias, Alex Lyman, and Cody Warnock, joined by the defensive pairing of Nick Bruno and Brad Conway. And for the Goats, it's going to be Nick Long, Corey Cormier, and Horgan, combined with Michael LeBlanc and Mark Chakiroff together as the defensive pairing. As we mentioned, these two teams played. The last game the Anchormen played was against WPI, 11-1. Kind of a woodshed beating there by the Anchormen. And Sam's predicting pretty much the same thing tonight. 3 goals, though. That's a lot to score on Vinny Tadino, who's been absolutely fantastic this season. Goals against average, or save percentage right now, up at 91%, which you want out of your goalie. Goals against, 2.34. Sam, any last words before the puck drops?
I'm excited for this game. I'm excited to be back. I have to say it's been a long little break, so I'm excited. I mean, I think Vinny is going to do well today, but I also think that WPI is going to learn from some of our D pairings how to get behind those guys to get closer to the net. So that's why I gave WPI those 3 goals.
Okay.
In my heart, I obviously want Vinny to not let anything up.
So it's going to be Cormier and Tobias set to take the face-off. And the Goats win it. They're going to start the game off at center ice here. Puck falls all the way back to Chekurov. Conway chases down a loose puck, plays it off the boards. Chekurov shovels one towards Tadino, kicked away. Puck in the corner now, still with the Goats. Nick Long in the corner, swiveling, looking to get away from Tobias and Conway, and he does. Again, puck still in the Anchorman zone here. Looking for the drop pass there was Horgan, had that intercepted by the Anchormen, and they're looking to get their first attack going here. But Horgan intercepts at center ice, and he gets knocked down there by Cody Warnock. Warnock couldn't corral that pass up against the boards, and we're going to get an icing call here early. Going to see short shifts today. This is coming straight from the coach's mouth. Short shifts, 3 games this weekend. Got to keep everyone fresh.
Yep, and they're 3 conference games this weekend too, which is another reason. They're games that matter.
This is going to be Mike Young here and Galvin taking the face-off. Goats win it. Shot nearly got to Tadino. Blocked there. That came off of the stick of Mello. Nice job by WPI, crowding the puck there away from Alex Lyman. Gonna get another icing call there. Puck just shoveled ahead forward. The Anchormen really haven't had the puck in their attacking zone just yet. Looking to put together some meaningful offense. We've seen some early goals too in some of our broadcasts today. Things starting off a little slower. Galvin and Young again. Shot there off the stick of Kugler. Kicked away by Tadino, so he's been called into action a few times here early already. WPI looking to flip the script, as we mentioned. Got blown out at home, looking to do the same here to the Anchormen. Scotty tried to corral that with his skate, couldn't get it. Scotty finally wearing 29. He's been wearing 14 for most of the season. That shot, and finishing on the doorstep there. That pass comes from Mike Young. Right across the face of goal. Scotty in the right position. Nearly scored a goal in seconds earlier off a deflection. Didn't know anything about that.
And then realized, I didn't put it in the net.
Kept himself in the play. Finds a goal, and we mentioned early goals. That one comes inside of 2 minutes here.
Clearly, Scotty's playing a little bit better now that he's wearing his favorite number, 29.
And the Mike Young points tracker, 11 more to get to 100. Right now at 89 for those of you at home who need a little help with their math. He fires a shot shouldered away there by Strauss. Puck's in the corner, drop behind there for Natalizia. Dumps it behind for Young in the corner. WPI lose the puck in a dangerous area, but Natalizia can't put that shot on frame there. Puck loose on the ground. The WPI player there, Chekurov, didn't even know where that puck was. It was right underneath his knee. Nearly stolen there by Roll. On his knees, shovels it around the boards. Chase down into the corner and cleared away by the anchorman. LeBlanc's going to give chase here. Plays it around to Chakiroff. Michael LeBlanc, no relation to Danielle LeBlanc, we're guessing. Anchor woman point guard. But who knows? Could be.
The anchorman definitely, I feel like the key to them winning on Sunday was their speed. Just from watching a little bit, they have a lot more speed on the ice than the Goats do.
TJ Jack Bonney had possession there, tried a quick snap shot. Blocked away there by WPI. Have it out at center ice here. It's going to be shoveled ahead onto the stick of Cormier. Little scrum in the corner for the puck. Looks like the Goats have it. In front here is Long. Anchorman crowd him out. Take possession here, looking to break down the left wing. This is Jack Bonney. Shovels it ahead. Panone's going to give chase. But Lawrence McGillicuddy's going to get there first. Ricky Panone snakes in, steals that, falls in front there to Wozniak. Had a chance there, not a great connection with the puck there, and it's going to be smothered by Strauss.
Anchormen are looking good tonight, I have to say. After a month off, only one game in, they're looking like they've been playing for a month.
And this is not what you want to see if you're a WPI fan. You gave up 11 goals, you got beat by 10 goals. The last thing you want is to give up one in the first 2 minutes. Really affecting your has to affect your confidence early.
Oh, for sure. No team likes to be the one that lets up the first goal.
Wozniak and Rose, little interchange between them in the corner, stolen away there. McGillicuddy looking to clear it. Mello there, tangled up on the ice, I believe,
with
Conway. Breaking down the right wing is Kugler, still in possession behind the net, squares it in front, and it was Mello who couldn't control the pass. He had a golden opportunity there to at least put a shot on net. Oh, at center ice there is Alec Wozniak clears the crap.
Clean hit, that was great. That's what we like to see.
Lawrence McGillicuddy's going to need Dr. McGillicuddy to check him out after that one. Crushed at center ice as he loses his footing there. Alex Lyman looking to poke it out from McGillicuddy behind the net. WPI looking to clear. Anchorman have it at center ice. Warnock gives it off to Lyman to Tobias on the left wing. He brings it into the corner, drops it off for Conway. In front there, Lyman looking for the redirect. And here come the Goats breaking down the left wing. Patrick Roll. Zdeno comes out from his crease, clears that away. Lyman, though, loses possession momentarily. That was Chakiroff, who couldn't take advantage of that loose puck. Lyman breaking down the left wing, was looking for Warnock. Intercepted there by WPI, and they're breaking once again. This is Roll, and again, loose control there by the Goats, and they lose possession. Warnock turning Chakiroff inside out with a good stick handle. Nothing came of it. Nope. And another big hit there, Cody Warnock lays in the Roll. Couple big hits here early as Marco Scotti's breaking down the left wing, fires a shot, kicked away there, Mike Young couldn't get to it.
I think the second line might be our new line to start to watch.
Young again was looking for Scotty in front, couldn't connect with that. WPI, they had about a good 90 seconds to start the game, and since then it's been all Anchorman. You can see the difference, the 11-1 difference here in this game so far. Scotty gets knocked over there by Horgan.
Oh, I think we're having oh no, never mind. Forget it.
LeBlanc looking to start the offense up here for the Goats. Good forecheck here by the Anchormen. Out to center ice here, and Brett Mora back to playing just defense. We saw him playing a little bit of forward earlier in the season, has shifted back and has teamed up with Mike Martinelli. Another one of the spectacular defensive pairings that this Anchorman team has. I want to mention Ryan Huber, the last time we were here, suffered a back injury. He's on the road to recovery. Not fit enough tonight, but we should see him in the next few weeks.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He's working hard to get back on the ice. He misses it.
Alex Nadiger picks up the puck, was looking in the direction of Brian Luther. Pass just a touch too strong, and we're going to get an icing call there. 12:58 left in this first period. Again, the Anchormen up 1. Goal came within the first 2 minutes. 18 minutes, 18 seconds on the clock when the puck hit the back of the net. Mike Young to Marco Scotti, who finished from about 6 inches away. Galvin takes that face off, lost it there for WPI. The puck's going to go out of play there, hit that netting. Seeing the line of Jack Monty, Pannone, and Brian Luther on the ice right now for the Anchormen. A line that the coaches like.
Yep.
Got that in our game notes as that shot from McGillicuddy right into the chest of Vinny Tadino. Had to make a few saves. We came for a few games where he didn't have much to do tonight.
Yeah.
He's at least had a couple kick saves. That one into the chest. McGillicuddy shovels one in front. Good job there by Nadiger, not allowing, I believe, that was Ernie Mello, can at least get a shot off there.
We should point out that we have the two Nadigers on their D pairing together. Oh, yeah, that should be interesting to see as the game goes on, how the two brothers play.
Little sibling power there. Maybe they'll play off each other. The Wonder Twins, even though they're not twins, but cartoon fans know what I'm talking about. Superhero fans, comic book fans. Anthony has it now, dumps it off here into the direction of Brian Luther. Gets stolen away by McGillicuddy. He plays it up to Roll, and Roll knocked off the puck there by Big Nadiger. Off the boards to no one in particular, and it looks like we're going to get another icing call here. Nope. WPI playing it behind their own net here. This is Charles McDonald seeing his first action of the night. Conway, though, steps in, intercepts that loose puck. Anchorman looking to break on the left wing. Rosniak. He's going to dump it into the attacking zone, giving chase is Rose. He's got it in the corner here. Patrick Roll steps in front of that pass. And again, WPI loses possession cheaply.
Cody Warnock is just hitting guys all over the place tonight.
Here's Patrick Roll, dumps it off for Charles McDonald. Knocked away, good poke check coming in there. Believe that was Bruno getting his stick out, poking that one away from McDonald. Here comes Alex Lyman. On the season, 14 assists, 14 goals for Alex Lyman. So his goal scoring form has dipped just a little bit from the early portion of the season. Obviously wasn't going to keep that up as Brad Conway, nearly the low slap shot, ringing the post, nearly went in off the back of Strauss. Not much Strauss could have done with that. Crowd in front of him, hard, low slap shot. Nearly 2-0 here. Lyman breaking down the left wing, skates away there, made a nice move on that left wing. And that loose puck is going to be covered up by Strauss. See mass changes here, 10-14 left in this first period. As we mentioned, that first line, the last time we were here, that first line was unstoppable. Tobias, he's got 3 goals, 10 assists. As I mentioned, Lyman's got 14 and 14. Warnock, 16 goals, 17 assists. Mora wrists one in, a little wide of the mark. Strauss might have got the blocker on that. Puck in the corner with Scotty. This is a new line and already got a goal from him and a few good chances created by the second line. Mora again, he's in open ice. He's going to take a shot into the glove of Michael Strauss. Someone's got to rotate out on Mora. Has that offensive flair in his game. He's willing to shoot if you give him that much space.
Oh, yeah.
See a face off here. Young wins it. Dump back to Mora. Wrist shot from Scotty, rattles the post again. He tried to square one in front to Natalizia, crowded out there by the Goats. Breaking down is Kugler on the right wing. Looking to get past Martinelli, drops it off, and that's stolen away by Natalizia, who was tracking back there. Stolen right off the stick of Ernie Mello. Natalizia looking to take on two defenders. Just taken off of it just a bit by Alex Bell. Shot deflected there as it was coming in. Believe that was Mello who got across there. Shot came from Mora. Here's Mike Young once again at 89 career points, looking to get to 100. Probably won't get there tonight, but against a team like WPI can definitely do some damage and really, I mean, if he could score 5 or so points today, we saw it was Cody Warnock. This is McDonald. Plays it to Roll, and Roll looking in the direction of Adam McSata. Anchorman defense again, deal with the pressure. Possession is still with WPI in the corner, having to work hard though. McSata here, plays it back to Jack Bonney. Dumps it off nicely there, and here breaking down the right wing is Frank Bonney. He's going to take the shot into the shin of Alex Bell. Jack, you're off. Slows things up behind the net. Pressure on here by Bonney. Total miss there by Patrick Roll. Looking to just get a slight touch on that, leave it for her teammate. Nadiger's going to pick the puck up, slow it up behind the net. Plays it in here to his brother. And the defender almost went coast to coast, took the shot, deflected there.
Some nice moves down the ice.
I believe that was LeBlanc who got in the way of that shot. Back out to Little Nadiger. Alex. Loose puck poked away there, and WPI is breaking here. Nick Long. He's got a man in front. Can't get the centering pass to connect there. Was looking for Horgan. Dangerous situation dealt with by the Anchorman defense. First line for WPI. You probably should convert that chance with Long. 2-on-1. Maybe you got to pull the trigger a little earlier on that pass as Larry Anthony is on the attack now, lost possession of it. Stolen away behind the net by Rose. Tried leaving it in front for Luther. Shot from the point there, kicked away. Conway's got it again. He's going to take another shot. That one deflected in front, wide of the net. WPI, again, here's Conway stepping in front, steals it, breaking into the attacking zone, just dumps it ahead. Bryce Calvetti's going to come around, knock that one off the boards. And a shot goes in the net there. Cody Warnock on the ice for about 5 seconds. Puck falls to him in the slot, and he makes no mistake about that.
Perfectly centered. You couldn't have asked for a better opportunity for him off the bench. As we mentioned,
Cody Warnock had 5 points in the last game, 4 goals. He's already got a goal here tonight. He's looking to repeat his performance. Maybe that first line heard me when I said they were slumping a little bit, because Cody Warnock says, I had 5 points last game. I'm going to score a goal right here with about 6 minutes left in the first half, and we're going to get things going. The question is the route on? It's 2-0, 6 minutes in this first period. Sam Allen said the game was going to be 10-3. WPI is going to have to find someone off the street to score 3 goals for him at this rate. Warnock wants another one. Tried going top shelf, a little too high there.
I was giving WPI the benefit of the doubt.
Martinelli shovels one in, stolen away there. WPI looking just to get something going here.
Not with this deep pairing, you're not getting anything.
Definitely do not want to go into the half down 3. The end of the period, the intermission down 3. You probably don't want to go down 2. No. But it doesn't look like they're anywhere near scoring a goal so far in this one. But things can change on a dime as Brett Moore is in possession at the point. Skates right away from Mello. Into the slot, tried the backhander. Puck's loose in front. Strauss was prone. I don't think the Anchormen could get a shot on frame there. Good job by the WPI defense. Got to take the small victories if you're the Goats right now.
Yeah.
Warnock was looking to attack that defense once again. Puck out to Moore now at the point. He's going to take a slap shot and finds it back in the net. Unsighted there with Strauss, and Brett Moore puts the puck in the back of the net, and it's 3-0. And I don't going to say that's the nail on the coffin in the first period, but that's the nail on the coffin as Brett Morris scores his 8th goal of the year. Just a powerful drive from the point by Mora. And I asked after that last goal, is the route on? The route's on. This is going to get, this could get ugly here as now Lizzie is attacking once again. WPI hasn't put together a meaningful attack in a few minutes or so, but again, they're going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity, but the pass just a little too strong for Rule, and the anchorman able to get back, steal that puck away, and avert any sort of danger. Cross-ice pass here to Young. Young, you know he wants to get in the act a little more. Already has an assist. Naviger puts a shot on, kicked away by Kraus. Rebound fell kindly for Natalizia with Strauss on his back. I think Strauss may have just got a piece of that from his back. It's a good save there.
That looked from up here, it looked like it almost went in.
Great opportunity again for the anchorman, and it looks like they're going to have a bunch of those tonight. So if you're a forward, you're licking your chops to get on the ice right now.
One of Cal's keys to the game was to jump on WPI quickly. I think it's safe to say they did that.
They, pretty much mugged them here in the first period. Puck gets shoveled out of the corner there. LeBlanc corrals it, passes it up against the boards. McDonald shuttles it along. Tadino lays it off here for Natiger. WPI now has it. Alex Bell looking to get something going here is Corey Cormier. Cormier, I pronounce his name 2 different ways so far in this game. He finds an open man out front. That was Horgan, and all he could do was find the chest of Tadino. A great opportunity for the Goats to get one back.
The best opportunity of the night.
But Horgan misfires. You got to pick a corner there.
Yep. Especially with a goalie like Tadino.
Face-off one there by Luther. Plays it into the right wing. Pannone, he can fly, looking to take on the defense.
Guy, he's fast.
Plays it across for Jack Vonnie. Right back to Pannone behind the net. Centers it in front for Luther. And that shot is blocked there.
They don't know where the puck went.
Believe that's going to be in the pants of Alex Bell, who got down to block that one.
That's one way to make to block a puck.
Gotta like the effort from Bell, though. Your team down 3. A great opportunity there for onto the stick of Luther. You got to get down and get dirty.
There you go.
Luther's going to take this face-off. Skating in to take it for WPI is going to be Edward Galvin. Puck on the stick of Alex Bell. Kept in by Conway. Matt Franklin has it behind, plays it up to Ernie Mello. Conway did a nice job keeping that in again. Pannone's going to put a little pressure on here in the corner. Mello couldn't corral that pass at center ice. Pannone has it now. Again, attacking the defense with that speed. Luther had it knocked away behind here. WPI looking to break once again, but Mello can't control the pass. Anchorman deal with it. And we've seen a few opportunities at center ice, 2-on-1 situations, but WPI really hasn't made any of those chances really count yet. Here comes McGillicuddy breaking from defense. Nothing comes of it. He was cleared out there by Bruno a few moments ago. Puck in the corner. Conway looking to clear that away. Still with WPI. Shot shouldered away by Tadino. Puck was loose in front there for just a moment. Bruno cleared it away. Couple half chances here so far for WPI. Down 3, you got to start making those chances count though.
We were lucky that a goat did not see that puck.
Mora plays it ahead to Lyman. Has it stolen away there. Patrick Roll breaking down the right wing. Anchorman, though, back. Should be safe here. Soft shot. Loose rebound there. Tadino chested that away, able to cover it up again. Again, the coaches have been working hard with Vinny Tadino. Limiting the rebound opportunities has been one of the things they've been working with him in practice on. That puck got a little far away from him, able to cover it up, no harm, no foul. 1:14 left in this first period. The Anchormen up 3. Shot off that face-off a little too high there, coming off the stick of Nick Long. Anchorman breaking once again. Warnock, he's already got a goal tonight. Takes a wrist shot into the chest of Strauss. Tobias pounces on the rebound, lays it in front for Mora. And Strauss made a nice save, loose rebound though once again. And I believe a last-ditch intervention there by Horgan prevented Cody Warnock, or excuse me, Seth Tobias, from poking that net home. Poking that ball home. Poking that puck home. Third time's a charm there. Here we go. Morris got behind the Anchorman net here. Kicks it away into the corner. Long give and chase here. Lyman gets there first. Martinelli has it in the corner. He's going to play it across to Mora. Warnock dumps it off for Tobias. Was looking for Lyman breaking down the middle of the ice. Lyman has it out. Has Tobias to his right. Couldn't get the pass away there. Good bit of pressure put on by LeBlanc. Puck shoveled ahead. Covered up by Nagger. And that's going to be the end of the first period. As Cody Warnock and Horgan having an exchange of words there. A little bit of contact.
Cody might be getting a penalty on that one. Yep. So when he comes back out, he's going to start the second period off in the box.
But 3 goals in that first period. 1 from Marco Scotti, 1 from Cody Warnock, 1 from Brett Moore, and the Anchormen looking to run away with this one early. We're going to step away for a moment, and Sam Allen will be back with an interview with the Anchormen coaching staff. Stick around.
Sam Allen here with head coach Chris Gwynn. So guys are up 3-0. Second game back. How are you guys feeling?
We're feeling pretty good. The legs came back quicker. You can see that we're moving the puck much better than we normally do when we come back after break, seeing it so long. So the chemistry is still there. We made some moves, changed the lineups a little bit in some of the positions, and it seems to really be working. It seems a lot better communication out there. What
made you put guys like Mora back on defense, Marco permanently up on forward? What made you make big changes like that?
We saw some things in the first part of the season that really made us think that we could strengthen both sides at the same time with those moves. Marco's got a very good knack around the net. He's very strong offensively. Not that Mora isn't, but Brett brought a much more sense of calmness on the defensive side. He handles the puck and moves it very well. He seems to read the ice from the backside a lot better, and I think both are paying dividends for us.
From our perspective up here, it looks like you guys have the more speed than the Goats have. Do you think that's going to affect you guys, almost slow you down as the games go on? We've seen that happen in past games. What are you going to do to tell the guys to not have that happen?
That is a tendency. We do have that trend where as the game starts to grow and we get a little sense of comfort out there, we tend to slow down and play back and basically think that we've already finished the game. But we really need to, and we've been stressing it right along since we came back, we really need to stress the point that we have to keep the speed, we have to keep the momentum going regardless of what's up on the clock, and play 60 full minutes. Because in playoffs, if we give up 2 or 3 minutes, it's going to mean the playoff game. So.
All right, well, good luck for the rest of the game. Hope you guys can keep up this big lead that you guys have so far. Thank you.
Back here inside the Dennis M. Lynch Arena here, the first intermission of this game, 3-0 at the moment. The Anchormen have the lead over the Worcester Polytechnic Goats. Goal scored by Marco Scotti, Cody Warnock, and Brett Mora in that order. Mike Young picked up another point today. 11 to go to get to 100 on his career. Sam, what are your thoughts on the first period?
I like what I'm seeing so far. We have a lot of speed over WPI, which, showed in the 11-1 win, but it's also really showing right now. Our guys want to go out there. They want to score, and our defense is looking amazing.
Cormier and Tobias are going to take the face-off here in the second. It's 4-on-4 action. We saw the end of the period. Cody Warnock get into a little scuffle with, I believe that was Horgan, so I think both are in the penalty box at the moment. So we got some 4-on-4 hockey here for a few minutes, 2 to be exact. Lyman has it in the corner. Up to the point here to Bruno. He's going to play it up against the board. It's going to go all the way to Conway. Conway skates inside of that was Calvetti. Cleared away by WPI. Tadino's going to get a stick on that. Plays it off to Bruno. Goats have it now. McGillicuddy, who we saw get laid out earlier in the first period, recovered well, though. He's a tough guy, and the shot into the chest of Tadino gets covered. So WPI, they've had shots on net, haven't converted any yet, and down 3 at the moment. A big mountain to climb for them.
Oh, yeah, and I'm thinking their coach told them in there, you need to get past these guys. You need to try to go on this part of Tadino, trying to work things out that they've learned over the past game and a period.
Morris got the puck here for the Anchormen. About a minute left of this 4-on-4 action. Young, that pass a little too strong off the stick of Scotty. Scotty laying
and
out
that's
again.
what we call a yard sale.
LeBlanc gets laid out, loses his stick up against the boards there. Marco Scotty may be a 4 now, but he can still hit like a defenseman,
yeah.
Let's be honest.
As Coach Cal said at the beginning of the season, he hits like a bus.
Couldn't corral that pass there from Moron. He lays another shot.
I think he's thinking, if I can get away with these hits today, I'm going to do it.
Believe that was LeBlanc again on the business end of that hit. Going to have to get him in the ice bath. Post-game, Martinelli turns the puck over here, but does a good job getting in the way of that attempted pass from Mello. Nearly a disastrous moment there for Martinelli, but cleans up his own mess. Moore breaking forwards here, dumps it off for Scotty. Wrist shot. Glove there by Strauss. 9 seconds left of 4-on-4 action. 18:08 left in the second period. WPI nearly had a chance. Again, final pass or final shot just hasn't been there tonight for the Goats. Nadiger tries to play it forwards towards Luther. Scrum in the corner here for possession. He's going to get it. Cuts in front of the net. Had it knocked away. Good job there again by the WPI defense. Haven't been able to say that too often so far in this one, but it could be worse here tonight. They've done a nice job on a few different occasions. Yeah. Roll's going to take a shot into the chest of Tadino. He's going to have to slap that off against the boards. Gets it away. Back to 5-on-5. Full-strength hockey here, and the shot
didn't have it.
Right in the slot from McDonald. And again, that final piece, that finishing touch hasn't been there. It's a good center by Roll in the direction of Horgan, who came out of the penalty box there.
It's almost like the Goats are just missing that final push. Even their slap shots, they don't have enough power to get to the net.
They have threatened here, though, on a few occasions, and if the Anchormen aren't careful, the Goats could get themselves back into this one.
Oh, yeah, very quickly they definitely can. We've seen it happen before.
Puck played behind to Conway. He plays off the boards, kept in here. That's going to be Michael LeBlanc. Stolen here by Conway. Loses his stick in possession of the puck, and we're going to have a delayed penalty. Good call, Sam.
I mean, what else would it be?
And it looks like Horgan is going to go back to the penalty box. So he's missed a few golden chances for the Goats, and he's been in the penalty box twice. It's not really helping his squad out.
Not at all. Especially as being a starter, they're missing someone good.
Special teams for this Anchorman squad have been excellent on the occasions we've been here.
It's not something every team has, but it's something the Anchormen have.
Puck played over towards Scotty, whiffed on that shot. Still has it in the corner. So a forward line of Tobias, Lyman, Scotty on the ice right now. We also see Cody Warnock on the ice. And Conway. So it looks like Scotty's actually going to play defense here in tandem with Conway, and then we have the first line out of forward. So
this
an interesting
is what we used to see at the beginning of the year.
Yep. Interesting tactical move here by the Anchorman coaching staff. Here's Warnock in possession now. Little bit of pressure put on by McDonald. Nearly stole it away there. Loose pass by Warnock. Possession now with Scotty. He's breaking forward. Fires a wrist shot just wide. Puck going to run all the way back here. Warnock's going to chase it down. See a line change from the Goats here. Warnock breaking down the right wing. Skates right away from Nick Long. Still breaking down the right wing. Fires a shot off the inside of the post, and the rebound is prodded home by Alex Lyman. Cody Warnock nearly had a second.
Yep, and Al finishes it for him. That's what those two do.
And that was about as close as you can get to scoring a goal. That hit off the very inside portion of that post.
Yep. It even moved the net a little bit. Like
Strauss was out of position, though, on the rebound, and Lyman open net, and he's not going to miss that.
No, not at all.
So 2 goals from that first line. Back to full strength here, 15:52. It's 4-0. And you can just see here the Anchormen have had opportunities. They've taken them. WPI has created a few, and they haven't. Larry Anthony looking to pile it on here for the Anchormen. Had a shot partially deflected by Chakurov. WPI looking to clear this out of their own zone. Nearly stolen up against the boards by Vani. WPI looking to break forwards. Poke check intervention from Mora. Slows that attack down. Martinelli has it now in the corner. Center ice, WPI with it. They're going to dump it forwards. Tadino's going to slow it down, gives it off. Nearly had it stolen as he was looking to play it to Mora. That was Horgan coming out of the box. He's looking to amend for some of his sins earlier, and we're getting an offsides call there on the Anchorman. But Horgan came out, nearly stole that pass. Would have put Tadino in some trouble there if he'd had stolen that, but didn't happen. Face off onto the stick here of Calvetti. He plays it forward in the direction of Kugler. Jack Vani has it now from the Anchorman. Cross ice to Conway. Conway crowded off the puck. It's 2-on-2 here. Mello breaking down the right wing. And Anthony steps in, poke checks that away from him, takes possession over for the Anchorman. On the stick now of Nick Bruno. Bruno takes it into the corner, was looking to center that across, had Jack Vani as well as Luther crashing. Again, nothing comes to that Anchorman attack. Sam, what do you think of this as we have a chance here for Mello? He got behind the defense there and again scuffed his shot.
That was close.
The WPI shooting tonight has just been nothing short of atrocious, to be honest. You have
they need to work on that at practice.
And they get punished on the other end as Mark Natalizia.
Off the bench. That's what the guys have been doing tonight. They come off the bench fresh, and they just get the goals.
And I think that might have been an assist from Mike Young on the right wing. But we see on one end an opportunity for WPI. Should have buried that chance.
Totally.
Completely just made a mess of that. And on the other end, the Anchormen get a look and finish.
Yep. That's what the Goats need to work on is their finishing.
Natalizia giving chase again. Has it in the corner. Has Young in front. Plays it back out to the point. Slap shot here from Natiger. Gets blocked on its path. There was a Goat breaking down that left wing. And we saw in our pregame notes from the coaching staff that that's how the Goats play. Home run hockey. They like to get in behind the defense. Had an opportunity. Maybe a better pass earlier, a pass sooner. They could have had another chance in front. But if their shooting continues to be this poor, it doesn't matter how many chances you create because you're not going to put the puck in the back of the net. Scotty in possession. Had that one poked away by Chakurov. Scrum in behind the net for it. Mike Young and LeBlanc really tied up back there. Alex Natiger scuffed that pass a little bit. His brother comes across, cleans it up. Natalizia now on the left wing with it, looking to cut inside. LeBlanc got across, halted that move. Natalizia dumps it back towards Scotty. Seeing what he's got, plays a behind the back pass there in the direction of Natalizia. Puck was loose in front. That was an early whistle there. Puck was not covered up by Strauss there. And we're going to see a face-off here in the attacking zone for the Anchormen. Seth Tobias is going to skate in here for it. That was Lyman, I believe, trying to poke that one home underneath Strauss. Strauss covered it up. Nothing comes of it. 12:27 left in this second period. The Anchormen up 5-0. Cruising in this one. Sam Allen predicted 10 goals from the Anchormen. At this rate, they're definitely going to get there.
Yeah. And those 3 goals that I predicted for the Goats, can I just take those away?
Warnock with a chance in the slot once again. It's a good save from Strauss. He's made a few good saves so far in this one, really saving the blushes at WPI. This one right now, easily, we could be close to double digits at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
But as we mentioned, WPI's had some opportunities to tighten this game up, haven't converted any of them. Puck runs all the way to Tadino. He plays it off to Mora. Martinelli skates behind the net, plays it up towards Lyman. He was just looking to poke it on to one of his forward buddies. No one was there, though. He has it here at center ice, plays it off to Warnock. Fires a wrist shot just wide of that left-sided post. Did Warnock. Warnock in possession again. Another shot. That one gets blocked on his path. Lyman's going to give chase to his loose puck. Anchormen have a good forecheck going tonight, keeping a lot of pressure on WPI when they have it, when the Anchormen have it in their attacking zone. Tobias has it behind the net, plays it in front towards Warnock. Puck still loose in there. Shoveled towards goal by Tobias and covered up by Strauss. And here we get a little extracurricular activity.
I don't even know who started that one. I know Cody didn't start it, though. Safe to say that.
And it looks like Cody Warnock's going to go to the penalty box once again. A second trip.
First slash.
Second trip into the sin bin for Warnock. First power play opportunity for WPI. Let's see if they can make it count. So just heard Cody Warnock in the penalty box assuring his teammates, don't worry about it. We're up 5.
Exactly.
They can only get 1 on us here in this power play, so we got nothing to worry about there. Nothing close to score.
No.
Well, had a few chances at full strength, but
We're still trying to figure it out, though, just to make sure that there's not supposed to be someone else in there in a WPI box to join them.
taking the face-off, it's going to be Charles McDonald and Spencer Rose. Anthony comes across, clears that puck. It's going to be chased down here by Michael LeBlanc. Couldn't control it there. Off the stick of Mello. Conway comes across, tried clearing it. Didn't make a connection there. Finally cleared by Bruno. All the way to Strauss. Pressure put on there by Rose. Anthony's coming across, just looking to put a little pressure on WPI. Patrick Roll has it at the point. He's going to take a shot, and that's blocked by Spencer Rose. Falls again for Patrick Roll, and that's poked away by Brad Conway. He does a nice job clearing that puck once again. Anthony putting some pressure on there in the forecheck, making life hard for George Kugler. Mello didn't look like he was ready for that pass. Did a good job corralling that. Jack Vonnie was was crashing down on that. If Mello didn't get a stick on that, Jack Vonnie would have had an opportunity for the shorthanded goal. In possession now is Jack Vonnie. He shovels it ahead for Rose. .30 seconds left on this power play as Mark Natalizia nearly poked it away there from Horgan, who's not having the best game of his career. Jack Vonnie has it now. It's one-on-one here. Fires a shot into the glove of Strauss. And the Anchormen have had more opportunities on this power play than WPI has, and WPI has an extra man on the ice.
That says something.
And that's pretty much a microcosm of this game.
Yeah.
Even with an extra man the Goats struggling. It's been obscure mascot week here on Anchor TV. Last night we had the Connecticut College Camels. Tonight we have the WPI Goats. The Anchor women play the Jumbos on the road. We won't have that action. Amherst College Lord Jeffs are the next team that the Anchor men play. So we got some weird mascots coming up on Anchor TV. We're back to full strength, by the way. Warnock just skates right past McGillicuddy. He nearly picked up that loose puck. Didn't look like McGillicuddy was really putting on the jets there. Was just kind of cruising in towards that loose puck. Warnock put a little pressure on him. Tobias intercepts that pass again. Lackadaisical from WPI. They're trying to break forward here. Kugler down the left wing. Has it in the corner, taken off of it by Martinelli. Puck loose in the corner. No one knows where it is. Martinelli has it now. Plays it up against the board. It's going to be snagged here by Scotty breaking down the left wing. He's got a man to beat, fires a shot. Initially saved by Strauss. Rebound.
That was a nice little save.
Rebound fell kindly for Scotty. And then a nice glove save there by Strauss.
It's kind of like almost like a tease, too. Like, oh, you got the shot. Yeah, nope, mine. I got to give it to Strauss on that one.
Scotty, though, nice job crashing the net after a shot. Nearly rewarded there. And again, the chances are piling up here for the Anchormen. 5-goal lead here, so it's not imperative that they finish most of these chances. But, I mean, this is just stat line stuff now as Scotty fires a shot after winning the faceoff. Just wide there. Puck played behind the net to Young. Young tried to shovel that one in between his legs towards, I believe, that was Natalizia crashing. Puck intercepted on its way and gets covered up. Got a loose whistle there. Young and Galvin are going to take this face off. Young wins it. Fired in by Scotty again off the post.
So many posts tonight.
Rattled the post a few times, says Marco Scotty. The team in general had hit the post on multiple occasions. One of those times led to the rebound that Alex Lyman poked home. That was the 5th goal of this game. Alex Nadiger chasing that puck down. Young had it. Looked like he tripped over Mike Nadiger. Puck in the corner. Nadiger plays it to Natalizzi off the boards. Franklin kept that in momentarily for WPI. Puck played forward onto the stick of Ernie Mello. Mello into the slot, fires a shot into the chest of Tadino. It's an easy save for Tadino once again. Has had to make saves. Not many of them have been tough.
I don't think we've seen a glove save from Tadino yet.
Which is his trademark.
It is.
Luther and Roll going to take that face off. He's going to run all the way to Tadino. He's just going to cover that up. We'll go right back to the same situation. Roll, Luther going to take this face off. Again, nearly ran to Tadino. Conway got across, poked it away. Conway again has it. Just helps it on forward here. A little miscommunication between Luther and Jack Vonnie. Coming down the right wing is McSada. Lost possession of it. Anchorman looking to break through Pannone. He couldn't control that pass at center ice. WPI with it now. They were able to score 1 goal in the last meeting. At this point, you got to be hoping for the same thing as Roll fires a shot off the chest of Tadino. Long rebound there. No one there.
No one there again.
For WPI. Anchorman breaking again. Jack Vonnie plays it off the boards towards Pannone. He's going to win that foot race to the puck. Nice job there, though, by the WPI defender. Believe that was McGillicuddy who got back. Cormier has it here, has a chance. Blocked away underneath by Tadino, covers that up. Another good opportunity for the Goats. That was a little better. Off the stick of Cormier. Little baby steps so far offensively.
Hopefully those baby steps don't lead to a goal.
Made solid contact with that one, but Tadino rises to the challenge. Cormier's going to take this face off against Rose. Anchorman have it, though. Rosniak on the ice here with it. Plays it off the boards. Kept in there on the stretch by Chakurov. On the point here. Skating inside. This is Nick Long. Had the puck knocked away from him. Spencer Rose has it, looking to get it out of the defensive zone. It's going to be dumped right back in by the Goats. Martinelli has it, plays it off the boards towards Mora. WPI keeps it in. Looking to square that one was Horgan in the direction of Cormier. Nothing came of that. Possession now with Rose at center ice. Good job by Horgan stepping in there, getting a shoulder charge there. In on Rose, disconnecting the puck away from him. Moore now breaking with speed down the right wing. Cuts inside, fires a shot off the glove and out of play.
We've seen a lot of speed, a lot of nice stick handling today. That's
Yeah.
definitely something I feel like the guys, just in public hockey you have over break, just having some fun with your guy friends. I think that's almost helped them with their stick handling. You can play those, have those fun moves.
And that was a good move there by Mora, breaking from defense. We saw him play as a forward on a few occasions. Has dropped back to defense here. Have a couple players on this team who can play both positions. Marco Scotti one. Brett Mora can do it. So a lot of versatility on this Anchorman squad. First line back on the ice. 2 goals so far from this line. Warnock has it off the boards, fires a shot. Sticked away there by Strauss. Tobias laid out to try and keep that puck in the zone. Goats have it though. And again, it's just a misconnection there.
Yep.
Kugler tried dropping it off towards Eddie Galvin. Taken down there was Lyman as he looked to get away from Alex Bell. No whistle there. Loose pass. Warnock in the slot. Good job there by Franklin getting across, getting that poke check in. Good job by Scotty tracking back, lifting the stick of Eddie Galvin. He's in possession now, fires a shot just wide, kicked away for good measure by Strauss. Shot from Nadiger, not much behind that, didn't make good connection, still has it, shovels one in, kicked away by Strauss again. Scotty drops it back for Young. Young leaves it for Nadiger, he fires a shot in. That gets stolen by Galvin. And there's a loose pass once again from, I believe that Michelonis. His first moments on the ice here. That's a good block on the ice there. I believe that was Nadiger as Mello was breaking down the left wing. Believe he had Nick Long in the center. Warnock fires a shot, or excuse me, that might be Mike Young just high there. See a line change here from the Anchorman. 3:23 left in the second period. 5-0 at the moment. And the Anchorman constantly threatening to extend this lead. Really blow the doors off WPI here.
And they're not slowing down. Like I talked about with Coach before, their guys aren't slowing down tonight in this game despite the offsetting power between the two teams.
Luther has it. Jack Foney's crashing. Pass. Blocked away there by a WPI stick in the middle. Possession still with the Anchorman. In the corner, I believe this is Natalizia. Nope, excuse me, that's Luther. He fires a shot. Kicked away there by Strauss. Got one of those tombstones on it. But someone told us to stop calling them big uglies, even though that's what I really want to call them. But I'll stick to the proper hockey jargon. Luther skates in to take this face off. WPI wins it off the stick of Cormier. Cormier has it now. Defense is back though for the Anchorman. Tried playing it off to Calvetti. Excuse me, Horgan. Horgan in possession, tried dropping one in the direction of Cormier. Stolen away there by the Anchorman. Shot comes in from Bruno. Strauss struggled with it a little bit.
He struggled to get that one.
Finally covered it up.
It was good that Strauss did not have an anchorman right there, because we would have put that puck in.
2:17 left in the second period. Spencer Rose is going to skate in to take this face-off. Cormier as well for the Goats. Shot again.
Another
that hit
ding.
The post once again, coming off the stick of, Alex Rosniak. He's got, or nearly had possession of it. A little lazy there, try to keep it in. Not lazy, lackadaisical. I'll use that word.
I like
instead.
that word. It's a fun word.
Off the boards. Anthony giving chase here. Possessions with Rose. Plays it cross-ice Moore with the first-time slap shot just high and wide there. Moore has already got a goal today, looking to add to his offensive tally. Has 8 goals on the season. Was a forward at times, but he can't score from the point. We saw him score earlier.
He's got the power.
Horgan down the right wing, trying to cut inside. Martinelli pokes the puck away from him. Spencer Rose and Nick Long tangled up there. Rose loses possession, but again, a loose pass at center ice is stolen by the anchorman. Mora has it. Forecheck pressure put on by Horgan. He lost his footing there. Martinelli shovels it forward. Tobias has it. Squares it towards Lyman. Taken off of it by Mello. Mello plays it forward. He's got Kugler on the left wing. Kugler try to center that puck in the direction of Sokolov. Puck kept in, kicked away by Tadino. McGillicuddy fired that shot in. Mello, Martinelli, little scrum in the corner for possession. Kugler has it. Here comes Alex Lyman breaking down the right wing. Warnock could not get to that one. The puck, though, falls into the path of Brett Mora, and he dispatches once again in front. His second goal of the game, and it's 6-0 on the night. That goal comes with just 23 seconds left in this second period. Anchormen have scored 3 goals so far per period, and
it's a pretty nice average.
This one's over.
Yeah.
It was over probably after that second goal in the first period, but officially I'm going to rubber stamp this one.
Yeah. Unless the Goats figure out a way to finish off those shots,
Yeah, and they're not getting 7 of those by the end of the game, I can tell you that much. But right now the Goats on pace to not lose as badly as they did the last time they met. The last meeting just a few days ago was 11-1. Tonight on pace for it to be 9-0. As we go into the second period intermission, 6-0 the Anchorman lead over the WPI Goats. Again, we're going to step away, Sam Allen, with another interview coming with the Anchorman coaching staff. Stick with us.
Sam Allen here with assistant coach Anthony Calcione. Cal, you guys had a month off before you got into a big stretch of big conference games that mean a lot to your team. How do you guys kind of prepare for that after having mostly non-conference games in the first half?
Well, you have to up the intensity at practice, which we've done since day one, whether it's sprinting, scrimmaging, hitting drills. Everything has to be like it's a practice before a championship game. Shakes off some rust, but then the problem is sometimes you skate so hard at practice that you come to a team that's a little bit slower than you and you stop playing down to their level, which kind of happened that period. So just kind of got to get everyone going again, pretend it's the last game of the year every single period.
How are you guys going to prepare for tomorrow night's big game against University of New Haven? You've had your last 2 games have been against WPI, which kind of strongly been in your favor, whereas tomorrow night it's going to be a closer game. How are you guys going to prepare for that with just a day off?
We're not going to honestly prepare. The way we play, if we play our systems and we play our speed and we control the game, no one will beat us. When we start playing individual hockey or trying to deviate from the systems, that's what happens. But we're going to go in, and it's any other game. If we play the way we play, no one touches us.
There you go. All right, what are you going to tell your guys to kind of help them boost their speed back up in the third period to make sure that there are no goals scored by the Goats?
If they want to play tomorrow night, they better skate like it's the last shift of their college career.
There we go. I like it. All right, there you have it. We'll be right back with some more RIC Hockey Fridays.
Back here in the Dennis M. Lynch Arena for RIC Hockey Fridays, brought to you by Anchor TV. Jared Ware, Sam Allen here. 6-0 at the moment. Goals coming from Alex Lyman, Mark Natalizia, Cody Warnock, Marco Scotti, and Brett Moore has got 2 of his own from defense. And game's pretty much over. A blowout. We again aggregate score over the 2 legs of this game of this matchup, 17-1 at the moment. So not very good if you are from WPI. And guess what? You got 20 more minutes to at least try to cut into this. You scored a goal last time. You try and get 1 here tonight. Should be their first order of business in this third period. Sam, what have you thought of the action so far?
I'm hoping it picks up a little bit. It kind of not completely slow down like we've seen in the past, but slow down a little bit. Part of me started to feel a little bit bad for the Goats too. They've had so many opportunities that they just can't finish. I want to see them at least get a little closer to finishing something.
First line out for the Anchormen. Corey Cormier going to take that face off for the Goats and win it. Puck here with Tobias, knocked up in the air. Lyman's going to corral that. Just plays it forwards, dumps it in. Warnock's going to chase that around. Has it in the corner, centers for Lyman. Lyman going to slow things up, pulls it back out to the corner, was looking for Bruno. Just a touch too far ahead of Bruno there. Conway comes across, picks up the loose puck at center ice. Coach Cal, during that intermission, even though the Anchormen up 6, wasn't too happy with the performance. Which is interesting because you're up 6. But, I mean, that's part of being a coach. You got to ask for the same level of commitment regardless of the score. Yep. Lyman dropped that one off for Warnock, thought about pulling the trigger, decided against that. Lyman fires one in, kicked away by Strauss. Bruno now up against the board, dumped it forward towards Tobias. Puck into the neutral zone here. Lyman tracks that one down, plays it forwards towards Conway. Dumps it in towards Warnock. A good poke check. I believe that was McGillicuddy knocking that puck away from Warnock momentarily. And that was Calvetti trying to get a glove on that puck and missed it. Nearly a great opportunity for Warnock right in front of the net. Martinelli comes on the ice, tracks down that loose puck, plays it forwards towards Mike Young. Natalizia on the wing. He's got a goal today, looking for another, and had that poked away by Strauss at the last minute. But he had a beating on LeBlanc for speed down that left wing. Got in front of him. Strauss had to get the poke check in there. Natalizia fires one off the post again. Mora thought about pulling the trigger, dumps one off to Scotti. That shot is wide. Opportunity in front for Natalizia, and he just pokes it into the chest of Strauss. .55 here in the third period, 6-0 at the moment. Anchormen have had a few opportunities here early off the face-off. That was Scotti with a wrist shot, gloved by Strauss. No, excuse me, we had a goalie change. Jeremy Lowry in the net here for the Goats. Martinelli wrist one in. Young came across, unsighted Lowry, but Lowry didn't really know much about the puck there. Got the leg pad on it. Natalizia fires high from the slot, And again, WPI hasn't had the puck yet in their attacking zone. Puck dumped into that zone. Still no possession for WPI here. Mora spins away from a Goat and gets going. 2 goals on the night. You know he's looking for his hat trick. And we're going to get an offside call here. I believe Scotti just went a little too early. Siegel, the ponytail ref, calling that one. We're going to see Cormier and Luther go at it here on this face-off. Puck falls to Alex Nadiger. He brings it forward, fires a shot, bounces in front of Lowry, who was way out of his crease there. Jack Ronnie has it, tried playing it towards Luther in the slot, stolen away there by McGillicuddy, and he's breaking, has a man on his left. Mike Nadiger, though, good job getting a poke check in there, not allowing McGillicuddy to get that pass off to his left. Vonnie fires a shot wide. Calvetti has it behind here now in the corner for WPI. Had it stolen, though, dropped off for Jack Vonnie. Possession here with Luther, skating to his right. Luther has it now. Good opportunity for the anchorman. Skates away from a defender. Fires into the legs of Lowry, who saved that. He was looking to go 5-hole.
Yeah.
Was Brian Luther, but he's stoned by Lowry, who's come in and done a pretty nice job here. He's been under early pressure and has stood up to all the chances that the anchormen have created.
He's literally stood up too. Strauss kind of was on the ground a little bit more.
Galvin and Rose take that face-off possession. Here's with the Goats momentarily, but it's going to be stolen again. Heavy forecheck pressure from the anchorman all night. Goats again can't get it out. That was LeBlanc trying to clear it. Pressure, though, put on by Rosniak. The puck gets knocked out of play. So we're going to see a face-off once again. Rose and Galvin going to skate in for it. Rose won that one cleanly. Has possession now up against the boards momentarily. Galvin looking to play it forward. Conway just barely kept that in, but then it was knocked away again by Galvin. Breaking down the right is Mello. He slows up, stopped on a dime there. Mello has it again. Drops off here for Kugler. Kugler trying to square that pass up. Galvin was in front. He was getting knocked around, though. I don't think he would have had a chance to finish that had the puck gotten to him. Rosniak has it. But I believe we're going to get an offsides call there.
Was that the first action Tadino seen all period?
Yes.
Okay.
And even then, he didn't have to do much.
No.
Lowry's been under significant pressure. Just about 5 minutes into the game, he's probably had to make a handful of saves so far. Mora snags that puck out of midair, takes possession here, gives it off to Tobias. Tobias goes cross ice. Warnock has it, looking to cut inside, fires a shot, and that's saved again by Lowry. Tobias in possession now, looking to play it in towards the slot to Lyman. WPI not allowing Lyman to pick that puck up, fired in, got all the way to Lowry, just kicked away. Warnock was putting pressure on the goaltender. Lyman skating inside, drops it off to Mora. Mora fakes a shot, skates down the right wing, dumps it off here. Tobias goes cross ice to Martinelli. Hot pass there. Up against the boards. Warnock in the corner with it. Back out to Martinelli. Shovels one in. Lyman in front. He's got a chance here. Tried lifting that one. And Lowry gloved that. Probably should have started the game with Jeremy Lowry.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. He's pretty good.
He has been excellent here in the third period. This lead easily could have been extended on multiple occasions there. And Lyman with a golden opportunity lifted that puck, but the glove save by Lowry was just excellent.
I'm wondering who their top. You'd think they would have started with their top goalie, but Lowry seems to be playing like a top goalie.
And if he's not, he's making his case right now to the WPI coaching staff that, hey, put me in, coach.
I'm ready to play.
I didn't want to go there, but
I had to.
Okay. Horgan pressured there, gets it off. This is Nick Long had that knocked away. Lyman goes cross ice towards Young. Young just turns the defender inside out, finishes, and what a solo effort there by Mike Young.
That defender did not stand a chance against his moves.
Bryce Calvetti, he's gonna want to skate over to the bench there because he just got embarrassed by Mike Young. Reminiscent of the Barry Sanders run, if we have any football fans out here watching this broadcast, the Barry Sanders run on Thanksgiving against the Patriots, I believe it was like in the 90s, where the defender spun around like 6 times, was nowhere near tackling Barry. Just a great move by Young, and that's another point. I believe he has 3 on the night. Into single digits now, 91 career points, I believe. That's unofficial. 7-0 here inside the Dennis M. Lynch Arena. Samantha Allen predicted before the game that the Anchormen would get to double digits. Still need to put in a good shift here in the third period if they're going to get there. Scotty, he was going for the solo effort goal. Crowded off the puck there by the WPI defense. Natalizia steals it in the neutral zone. Poked away by Kugler. And then he just gives it away to Luther. Luther plays it up against the boards towards Natiger. Natiger dumps it back into the corner. And we mentioned a few times earlier in the year in our broadcast that Mike Young, not at top form, but tonight, the best I've seen him play. As we have a collision with Tadino, that's going to knock the net off its pegs. I believe that's Mello. Mello who ran into Tadino there. We got a replay here of this Mike Young goal. Just turns Calvetti inside out.
It gets better every time you watch it.
Turned Calvetti inside out and fired into that low left-hand corner. I mean, that's just a thing of beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Could watch that goal all day. Might be the goal of the season so far we've seen.
I have to say, it was pretty nice.
Panone chasing down that loose puck. That's Vonnie. Puck's loose in front. Jack Vonnie, had a chance to prod that home. Could not. And we mentioned Lowry, again, doing a nice job in the net. That tremendous solo effort. Not much he could have done about that. Didn't get much help from in front of him by Calvetti. That puck stolen by McKillicuddy at center ice. Leaves it off here in the direction of McSada. Conway comes across. Knocks that puck free. McSada now leaves it in the slot. Puck finds its way to Tadino. He just knocks it away from him. Conway looking to get the puck out of the zone. Again, kept in here by WPI. Anchorman breaking here. Have an opportunity. Calvetti's back. Vonnie fires, and that's kicked away by Lowry. Knocked that one onto the post. So another save for Jeremy Lowry. Frankie Vonnie, though, showing that he's got some speed in the open ice. In possession again. Here comes Conway. Conway centered towards Anthony. Pass just a little too hard there, a little too quick for Anthony to redirect home. But again, another half chance for the Anchormen. Spencer Rose is going to keep it in, tries to keep it in. That pass is stolen there by Panone. He loses possession of it. Dump forward, Anchormen have it. Played back to Martinelli across to Mora. Martinelli plays it towards Rose, couldn't control that. We got a broken stick on the ice. Trying to see who's on the ice without a stick, or maybe you got a replacement. Quickly as Larry Anthony had it, no one around him right in front of Lowry. Redirected that onto the shoulder of Lowry. Another job, Lowry just keeping that shot out. Martinelli here, plays it between the defenseman pairing, gives it over to Mora. Mora, he's attacking now. Wants his third goal of the night. Tried the solo effort there. Again, taken off of it. Panone tried squaring that one. No Anchorman there to get a touch on that. Here's Panone again. Again, just drops it behind into the slot. Rose was there. Couldn't get onto it. Here comes Corey Cormier, but it's 3-on-1 at the moment, and he's just going to have to dump it forwards. And it looked like WPI was looking to pull the goalie there with 10 minutes and 2 seconds left in this third period. And we're going to cross-check called on Larry Anthony. So he's going to go into the sin bin. WPI on a power play. They've been on one power play so far, and the Anchormen had created more opportunities shorthanded than the Goats did. I don't know why they're called the Goats. There are 0 goats in all of Worcester. I can almost guarantee that.
I went to school in Worcester for a year and never saw a goat.
There's no goats probably within 20 miles of Worcester either.
They should have stayed the Engineers. They are a technical
They are. Very, very good school. Very good technical school. Very good science. If you're in any sort of science program, WPI is a school for you. If you're not, you can still take classes at other schools in Worcester. So you can go to WPI and take classes at Worcester State. That's just a little fun fact for you if you're considering
if you
WPI.
like the city of Worcester, too.
They got the Five and Diner in Worcester. They have a Denny's.
Oh, the Five and Diner's good.
Five and Diner's unbelievable.
And backs us some RIC Hockey.
Puck to Lowry. Plays it forward. Yesterday's broadcast of the women's basketball game, we found out Steve Roberts' favorite eatery in New Haven, Connecticut, as that puck is squared. Kugler couldn't get on the end of it, though. So a little pressure being applied here by WPI. And they weren't looking to pull their goalie. There was a delayed penalty, so
Yep.
Lowry was just skating off. Want to correct that. Kept in by Long, I believe. Just looking to break forwards where the anchorman threw Warnock. That pass went right through his legs. Warnock has it, though, once again. No one with him. Lost his footing there on the ice. Roll. Dumps it off for Cormier. Cormier gives it off to Horgan. Horgan skates away from Natalizia, gives it back to Cormier. And Nick Bruno gets across, intercepts that pass, or doesn't allow it to get back to Horgan.
I think we're going to have another delayed penalty.
And Lowry, again, a little late getting out of his net. He wanted to come off, get another goat on the ice. So we're going to see Mike Nadiger go to the sin bin. We've got 8 seconds left on that first penalty on Larry Anthony. Going to be 2 more minutes, though, so it'll be 8 seconds of 5-on-3, and then we'll see 2 more minutes of 5-on-4 action here. So an opportunity here for the Goats to get their first goal in the night.
One of Coach Cal's keys to the game was for Mike Nadiger to stay out of the penalty box.
And for most of the game, he stayed out of it.
He did very well.
Not a crucial situation here. You're up 7.
You're up
You're up a
7.
touchdown here. Horgan has it here. He hasn't had the best game of the night, and that pass is behind Long. And again, a little lackadaisical in possession is WPI. Long has it here, skates it into the corner, tries squaring one across for Cormier. That hit off the leg of Bruno. Shot fired and gets all the way to Tadino. Nearly squeaked in 5-hole, closing that gap though. Puck again, passed in the direction of Long out front. Anchorman defense holds up to it. About 1 minute left on this power play for the Goats. McGillicuddy's going to bring it up. Skates it off into the corner. Dumps it off for Cormier. Cormier back to McGillicuddy. Cormier has it once again behind the net, looking to wrap around here. Plays it behind. Horgan has it. Horgan look to get one in the direction of, I believe that is, can't see the numbers here as he's in the corner. That's McSada. McGillicuddy keeps it in. 20 seconds left on this power play here. McGillicuddy has it. Skating down the right wing. He gets knocked over by Conway. Conway doing battle for that loose puck. Horgan has it, fires a shot wide. Puck is loose. Giving chase to it was Jack Vonnie. Gets cleared away, and we're back to full strength here, 5-on-5. So we get a shot there from Rose. Really didn't have that much of an angle. That's kicked away by Lowry. Mora has it. Sees him open ice in front of it, bursts into it, fires his shots, looking for his hat trick, gets his own rebound, and again is rejected by Lowry. And you know Brett Moore's eyes lit up when he saw that
puck. It was like, this is mine.
Made a few nice moves, got himself into a good area. Lowry makes another nice save, makes 2 nice saves actually. 5:49 left in this game, 7-0 here. Touchdown and an extra point, as we're about 8 days away from the Super Bowl. I don't think anyone's going to watch that game, though. It's pretty awful. Young, pass was just a touch too far ahead of him. Natalizia is going to keep it in here for the Anchormen. Young has it in the corner, and he's had just a barnstorming game here for Rhode Island College. Gets a little physical there, knocks Kugler into the glass. Doing it on both ends is Mike Young. Scotty has it, lost possession of it for just a moment. He's going to take on his defender here. Gets taken off of it. A good job rotating over was Ernie Mello. Natalizia chases that puck down into the corner. Scotty plays it back in front to Natalizia. And Lowry again stands strong to that attempt. Only giving up one goal so far. Scotty again, he's looking for another goal. Kicked away by Lowry. Kugler has it. 4:44 left in this one. We're going to get a whistle as the net just knocked off the pegs there. First line's going to check back in here. We got the Natiger brothers in defense. Tobias wins the faceoff, shuttles it to Alex Natiger. He played it forwards towards Warnock. Lyman chases it down in this near corner. Up against the boards, Warnock has it. Leaves it for Natiger, fires a slap shot, and that's gloved calmly by Lowry. We've had to call Jeremy Lowry's name just a little bit tonight. Had a lot of work here in just under 16 minutes, about 15 minutes and 30 seconds. 15 minutes and 33 seconds if we want to be exact. Possession here with the Goats. They're struggling just to get out of their defensive zone. Roll, it's going to try play cross ice in the direction of Sokolov. A little too strong there was that pass. And Anchorman pick up the puck. Mike Natiger, that is, plays it forwards. Warnock has it. Look to come inside and fire a shot. Rebound falls to Tobias. He fires a shot into the glove of Lowry. We don't have the stats, the live stats with us. It'd be interesting to see how many goals Lowry's had to make so far in just this third period alone. But without him, this league could be 15. 15 goals is not unreasonable right now.
I'd be curious if they left Strauss in the game, what the score would be like right now, because those were goals that Strauss would have let in.
Bruno has it. Plays it up against the boards. Puck was loose there. Not able to keep it in was Vonnie. Jack Vonnie has it here for the Anchormen. 3 minutes left. Doesn't look like the Anchormen are going to get to double digits tonight, but they're going to cruise to victory here. As Jack Vonnie, he was looking for the coast-to-coast solo effort. Had that poked away at the final moment there by Calvetti. Calvetti, he's not going to want to watch the tape of this one. But again, if you're at home and you missed that Mike Young goal, the 7th goal of the night, you're definitely going to want to watch the tape of that because it was spectacular. Played ahead. Bruno was looking for Luther. Again, pass just a little too heavy for him. Again, the forecheck pressure by the Anchormen has been constant all night. WPI looking to break here. Anchormen all get back, though. Shot just fired into the chest from Horgan to Dino. Again, rises to the occasion. He's had to make a limited number of saves here in the third period. Probably two or three.
I'm going to give him 2.
I'm not going to argue with that. Horgan has it now once again for WPI. Loses possession. Again, the Anchormen doing a good job getting back defensively. Puck here with Long. He was looking to skate his way towards Zdeno and get a shot off. Wasn't able to. Fires that one across cross ice. Was stolen on its path. Conway has that poked away. That's Calvetti getting across, getting a stick on that. Calvetti misplays that one. Has to come across with the pressure put on by Anthony. Mora in possession here. 2 goals on the night for the defenseman. Only player on the team with with multiple goals tonight, As Natalizia was looking to join that ranks, fired a shot in the chest of Lowry, but that's a routine save for Lowry in this period. He's had to make some tough ones. Natalizia with it again, and he's been a spark plug tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Cormier has it for the Goats. A minute 30 here. Does not look like the Goats are going to get on the score sheet tonight.
Knock on wood. Just to be safe. But
we don't have wood in here. We got granite countertops in here now, so no wood to knock on. Got to give the staff here at the Dennis M. Lynch Arena a lot of credit.
They've hooked us up nicely up here.
The booth in here is absolutely fantastic.
Swivel chairs, heat, granite countertop. It's pretty nice.
Puck is loose. Natalizia nearly got onto that. Kugler has it, plays it in the direction of McSada. Pass again. It's a little too far out front. Puck's going to run all the way to Lowry. He's going to play it up against the boards. Mora has it here at the point. Fires in a shot nearly redirected by Natalizia. Was redirected into the chest of Lowry. You have 44 seconds left in this hockey game. Anchorman cruising here. This is just academic at this point. Scotty's going to skate in as Mike Young gets kicked out of the circle. Young has it here. Back to Natiger, fires a shot, kick save by Lowry. Long rebound, though. Wasn't able to cover that puck up. It's out front. Natalizia trying to prod it home. Again, covered up by Lowry. Mike Young going to win that faceoff, try getting the shot off. Young has it once again out front, crowded off of it. That's Chakirov, did a nice job there, getting across, doing a good job defensively. Natalizia bringing it forwards, 20 seconds left, Natiger in possession. Mike Young's just going to shovel it forward. Down to 10 here, and the Anchormen look like they're going to come away here in the Dennis M. Lynch Arena on RIC Hockey Friday with a 7-0 lead, touchdown, and an extra point here inside the inside the Murray Center. We're in the Lynch Arena, and that is the final whistle. Again, the Anchormen 7-0 victors. Goals from Alex Lyman, Mark Natalizia, Cody Warnock, Mike Young, Marco Scotti, and 2 from Brett Mora. We're going to send Sam Allen onto the ice to get an interview with, I believe she said she's going to get Brett Mora. So we're going to step away for just a moment, and then we'll bring you back with Sam Allen with a post-game interview.
We got 2 goals on tonight's game. Mora, before we left the break, you were on forward. Now you switch back to your comfort zone of defense, which you've played most of your life. How do you feel back on D?
I love it back there, especially with my partner, Mike Martinelli. He's a great D partner, and I'm just happy to be back in my natural habitat on D.
I love the team characters this year. You guys are going into some big conference games coming up, especially tomorrow night against New Haven. What are you going to do as a captain to help your team kind of boost up your confidence and get yourself to playoffs this year?
Well, first of all, we got to take what we did good in this game into the next game, but at the same time, we got to play better. We can't let this win, or like win before this, dwell in our minds. We just got to forget it and worry about the next game.
All right, there you go. Good luck tonight and Sunday night as well. You guys got a big thing on weekend. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thanks, Sam.
All right, there you have it. Down here on the ice for myself and John Ware and the rest of the crew, Nate Bass, and Will Blank, Tommy, and Shannon. Guys, we're on a RIC Hockey Friday.